the basted seam, lining up so that the zipper top and bottom notches match, and there's my notch at the bottom. Matching the teeth to the stitching line and baste through the middle of the zipper tape, which is this, and the back seam allowance only. So I just have a seam allowance now. So now I'm going to baste this in. Remember, I have to go back and change my stitch length to just basting. And I'm going to stitch that down.
You're going to be famous now.
No, I hope not.
You'll be on YouTube.
When they say baste through the middle center of the zipper tape, they mean in between the
I'm
edge
just
of the
going,
tape and
yeah, just right down the middle.
And are the teeth on the seam line or like
The
right
teeth
next
are-
to it?
Yeah, the teeth are right next to this seam line.
Okay, that's what I always wonder.
Okay.
We just use an all-purpose zipper for this,
Yes,
right? Okay.
yes. Okay, press the zipper away from the dress so that the basted seam of the dress is opposite the zipper teeth. So now I'm going to turn it this way. I'll close it back up so you can kind of see. So that now I had it this way and I flip it so that I have this seam here. And now I'm going to stitch. Let's see, probably still be better to do this. What I'm trying to do is to get this fold lined up pretty close to my zipper teeth. Start down here. I got a little close right there at the bottom.
So this should be pretty even fold.
Yes, a pretty even fold. Again, go back and change your stitch length so that now you're on a regular stitch and you're stitching the zipper in like this.
Put it on the edge.
Yeah, I'm close to the fold and close to the zipper teeth. And with a zipper foot, you can see that you can get right beside of your zipper tab and your zipper stop as well. Okay. Now, what I have is this. I'm going to open it back up, and now you'll see that my zipper is lined up with my other part of the seam allowance on the back. I can go back and trim my threads. And then the next thing it said to do was close the zipper teeth, fold back seam allowance and tape, press, stitch the other side of the zipper in place from the garment right side face, either by hand or machine, about 1/2 inch away from the basted opening. So I'm gonna just, if I was doing this for you for your actual garment, I would probably make me a mark, like 1/2 inch, so I could see what I was doing. But in this case, I'm just gonna do it really quickly.
So this is on the front. You're sewing
This
on
is
the
on the
front.
face of the fabric, right? So now I'm gonna stitch just straight down. And
Is this the top stitching?
this is the top stitching or hand stitching, whichever you want to do. And I've got my stitch length, so I'm just gonna stitch. And mine may not be straight because, again, I'm not using a guideline of any kind, and I should. What happened there? Okay. And I didn't backstitch, which you should. Okay, so then I'll have something that looks like this. And does anyone have their seam ripper?
I do.
Let's stop now.
Yes, stop for